What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We're heading back home for a 3-game series against the Giants. The Giants are not doing well. They are 20-33. Kansas City still above 500, but only by a few games. Top of the first here in game number 1, Taylor Ward is at the dish. There's 2 outs and nobody on for him. He's hitting .321 on the season, so he's a bright spot for the Giants at least. 0-1 the count for him with Reese Olson on the mound. Wind up and the pitch. It's a shot into left center field. His batting average is going to go up after that one. We're going to throw to second just for grins, but only the single for Ward. We come back bottom of the first. 1-0 lead for the Royals. Bases are loaded, nobody out. Tyler Madison on the mound for the Giants. He's hitting 95 on the 4-seamer, 91 on his cutter. First pitch. Swing and a miss at a curveball off the outside corner at the knees. Oh, I'm trying to be a hero on the first pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on the way now from Madison. And there's one down the right field line. That should be deep enough for the sac fly. Runner at third's going to tag and advance. No, he's not. Ugh. So no dice for me on the attempted sac fly. So that's just the first out in the bottom of the first. We come back bottom of the second. It's a 7-0 ball game. Runner on second, 1 away. Already got a reliever on the mound. Dane Dunning is standing on the bump now for San Francisco. And I just want to advance the runner, which means we'll have to hit it to the right side here. Dane Dunning does hit 92 on his sinker, 90 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Little bit early on the circle change there. It was above the knees, just barely on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Dunning. Swing and a miss at a slider low and away, and there's an 0-2 count for me in a hurry. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. No, sir. Slider outside, taken for a ball. 1-2 the count now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a slider just off the outside corner. There's a K next to my name now. That's not great. Top of the fourth, still a 7-0 ball game. Jake Cronenworth at the dish for the Giants. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .278 on the season. He's got a 1-1 count. The base is empty and 1 away. Reese Olson still on the mound for the Royals here. He's kicking and dealing. It's a good shot into center. Can we get to it? No, it's just over my head. Bare hand grab and go on the warning track. Oh, relay to third. It's offline. Oh, man, we could have got him. Instead, Cronenworth has himself a triple here in the top of the fourth. Yeah, we don't need the replay on that. Bottom of the fifth, still a 7-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Runner on first, nobody out. Dane Dunning still towing the rubber for the Giants. Only thrown 21 pitches to this point. Wow. For being his third inning of work, that's impressive. Circle change just below the knees. Got a piece of that one and fouled it away. Gosh, I can't talk today. 0-1 the count. Second pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider just above the knees. Again, out in front of the pitch, and it's an 0-2 count for me in a hurry. There's a chopper foul down the first base line. 0-2 still the count. That sinker was in a good spot in my cold zone. A slider again on the outer third, and it's fouled away. 0-2 the count still after 4 pitches. Pitch number 5. Come on, big guy. Reaching for the slider off the outside corner, and it's another K for my line score. Top of the sixth, still a 7-0 ball game. Edouard Julien is going to drive one into deep center field here. That's going to ricochet off the top of the wall. Missed the home run by about a foot there. And my throw in is garbage. How about that? Call it an RBI double for Julien as the runner from second scores on the play. Oh, bottom of the seventh. Still a 7-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Batting average down to a .241. Robert Stevenson on the mound now. He hits 99 on the 4-seamer. And that's all he's got that's quick.
1-0.
First pitch is that 4-seamer way high, taken for ball 1. It's a 1-0 count. It's about time I learned to take a pitch or two. Second pitch on the way now from Stevenson. Slider at the knees on the outside corner. Got the swing and a miss as I was out in front of that one. And it's a 1-1 count. Third pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the top part of the zone on the inner third. And it's a 1-2 count. I did not catch up to the gas on that one. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees. And there's the hat trick, boys and girls. Third K in a row at that. We will sim to the end of the game. Good thing the rest of the team was doing stuff at the plate, because I sure wasn't. 7-1 the final score. And Reese Olson takes the win. 7-3 on the season now. And Royals are now 29-25. I went 0 for 4 on the day, though. That's, especially with 3 strikeouts, that's ugly. We're going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the second, no score, nobody out, nobody on. Willie Adames at the dish for the Giants. He's hitting .245 on the season and has an 8-game hitting streak on the line. 0-1 pitch on the way here from Luis May. It's into shallow center. We'll get there in time, though. Hit streak is not extended after that one. Bottom of the second, I'm at the dish. I'm hitting .239 on the season. Kyle Harrison on the mound for the Giants. I'm in the number 6 spot in the lineup today. 1 out, nobody on, and Harrison throws 95 on his four-seamer, 90 on his slider as well. First pitch from the diminutive left-hander. Right back up the box and into center field. Perfect shot that magically was not caught. That's kind of a surprise. Every time I seem to hit perfect, and it's not a home run, it gets a line drive to a middle infielder. So we'll take that. Top of the third, it's a 2-1 lead for the Royals. 2 outs and nobody on for Chas McCormick. He's hitting .262 on the season and drew a walk in the first inning. He's got an 0-2 count this time around against Luis May, though. Wind up, and the pitch from May. It's a good shot into center field. I'm not going to get to that one. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Bare hand grab and go from the track. Oh, we're going to get him at third. Yeah, buddy, that throws in plenty of time. And that's going to end the third inning after relay to gun a guy down at third base. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, dynamic challenge time. Man. Oh, I got a frog in my throat or something. Still a 2-1 ball game in the bottom of the third. 2 outs and nobody on, and I need to hit a double or better here against Harrison. Let's see what we can do with the first pitch of this at-bat from him. Swing and miss at a circle change well below the knees. That's what. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. And a little tardy on the four-seamer. And it's an 0-2 count now. The 2-strike pitch. Come on, big fella. We foul away a four-seamer just above the zone on the outer third. It's an 0-2 count. Could be 2-1 if I wouldn't have swung at anything in the at-bat so far. Next 0-2 pitch. Inside at the knees with the four-seamer. Easy take there for a 1-2 count. It's kind of bad. I have to remind myself to take a pitch here and there. Next pitch is a four-seamer inside at the top of the zone. And it's a 2-2 count. Could have been a 5-pitch walk, but no. Sixth pitch of the at-bat is outside and low with the circle change. Full count for me now. Wilson Contreras standing in the on-deck circle. I'm sure he's itching to get to the plate here. And a high pitch on the inside corner. Gets me first base for free. Can't believe I actually earned the walk the hard way after going down 0-2. All right. Bottom of the sixth, still a 2-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1-for-1 with a single so far and a walk. And yeah, I'd like to get on base. That'd be cool. Randy Rodriguez now on the mound for the Giants. He hits 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change, 87 on the slider. First pitch from him. In the top of the zone with a 100-mile-an-hour heater. 0-1 the count. Man, that was a good pitch. Second pitch from him. Had me out in front of a slider off the outside corner, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch. Inside with a four-seamer. Only 96 miles an hour on that one. It's a 1-2 count for me now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Low and away with a slider. That's a good spot for it, but instead we have a 2-2 count. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Gripped and ripped to deep left center field. This ball's got a chance. And it lands in the cheap seats in front of the fountain out there in left center. I like it. I like it a lot. That works for me. Home run number 7 on the season. Even 100 miles an hour off the bat. 396-footer into the cheap seats out there. And that gives the Royals a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Do we get the green line, though? There's the slow-mo of the pitch and the rotation on the ball. No green line in that view. Do we get another view for a green line? Oh, there it is. Game making me wait for that one. What was the hang time on that? That had to have been like 6.5 seconds, man. That was all kinds of rainbow shot. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs and a runner on first. I'm standing in. They do a flashback to the 6th inning. We don't need to see that. And it's a 4-1 ball game with the Royals out in front. Dane Dunning now on the mound for the Giants. He still hits 92 on the sinker, 90 on the cutter. First pitch from him. Just off the outside corner, but it's called a strike. 0-1 the count. Come on, Blue. Second pitch now from Dunning. Swing and a miss at a cutter in the zone on the outer third. Right in the top part of the zone, too. That was a good spot, I suppose. 0-2 pitch on the way from Dunning. Swing to miss at a sinker on the inside corner. And there's the K next to my name in this one. Oof. Top of the 9th. Still a 4-1 lead for the Royals. Runner on first, nobody out. Jake Cronenworth at the dish. He's 0 for 3 on the day. 1 for 6 on the series after that triple in game number 1. 2-1 the count for him with Mason Miller on the mound trying to close things out for the Royals. And a line drive back up the middle. We're going to throw to third. Oh, I am way too far away. It's offline to boot, so it's a double for Cronenworth. And runners on second and third here with nobody out in the top of the 9th. We will sim to the end of the game. The Royals are going to take the win. Final score 4-1. I like it. We're up 2-0. We have won the series. Can we get the sweep here in game number 3? Let's move on and find out. Come on, PlayStation. Load it in. There we go. I'm up to the plate here in the bottom of the 2nd. It's a 1-1 ball game, 1 out, nobody on. Hayden Birdsong on the mound for the Giants today. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Oh, geez, circle change low and inside. Got me to swing and miss at it, though, so it's an 0-1 count. Looks like a little bit of rain falling here today. And we foul away a slider in the top part of the inner third. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch from Birdsong. There's one into right center field, but that's going to get caught by the right fielder. And just a little F9 action for out number 2 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Bottom of the 4th, we come back still tied at 1. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 2 outs, runner on first. Birdsong still toeing the rubber for the Giants. First pitch from him. Runner was in motion. It was a high heater. Taken for ball 1, and second base stolen without a chance of a tag on that one. Attaboy Jazz showing off the wheels here. 1-0 pitch, now going to be on the way from Birdsong. Up and in with the 4-seamer, it's a 2-0 count. Dare I say it, with Chisholm standing on second, I may be having the bat out of my hands. Ooh, no, 12-6 curve catches the inside corner there for a 2-1 count. 4th pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway, and we drill it out to deep right field. Jazz is on the move. It's going to ricochet high off the wall. We will stay at second, take the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 lead for the Royals. I like it. I like it a lot. We come back top of the 6th. It's a 3-2 ball game now. Royals in the lead. Runner on first and 2 away for Chas McCormick. He is 0 for 2 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series. Cole Reagan's on the mound for the Royals. He's throwing an 0-1 pitch to McCormick. Let's see what the lefty can pull off here. Ooh, it's all going to be a base hit. We're going to throw to third. Oh, the throw was offline. Dang it. So close and yet so far. It's runners on the corners now with 2 away in the top of the 6th. Ooh, dynamic challenge time for me in the bottom of the 6th. Giants are up 4-3 now. Randy Rodriguez on the mound for them. And I got to hit a double or better with the bases empty and 2 away. Rodriguez hits 100 on the 4-seamer still, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change. First pitch from him. Up and away with a slider. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. They have 2 career home runs against the Giants so far. Of course, one of those was earlier in the series. And there's the second one in the series. 3rd in my career against the Giants. That is a no-doubt dinger behind the bleachers and left. And that's going to tie the ball game at 4. Hot diggity. I like it. 8th homer on the season, 114.7 off the bat. Wow. Talk about some exit velocity. Oh, I should have watched for the green line. Dang it. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Bottom of the 9th, 4-4 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day with a double and a home run so far. I'm 4 for 10 on the series. Base is empty, nobody out, and I want to get on base. Duh. Pete Fairbanks, the man on the mound for the Giants, trying to keep him in the game. He hits 100 on the 4-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 87 on the slider. First pitch. Late swing on a 4-seamer, and it's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Fairbanks. Come on, big guy. Oh, a little bit out in front of a slider that was right down Broadway. And it's fouled off for an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Fairbanks. Come on, bud. Swing and a miss at a 4-seamer above the zone. There's my K in this one. You can tell I am not happy about that. Oh, will the Royals walk it off with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 10th? I don't know. We're down by 2. We do end up walking it off. How about it, boys and girls? Royals complete the sweep and extra innings here in game number 3. I like it. I like it a lot. Final score had to have been, what, 7-6 maybe? I went 2 for 4 on the day, 4 for 11 on the series. That's solid. And yeah, 7-6 the final score. That works for me. So yeah, we're back on the win column a little bit here after that sweep, and we'll take it. But unfortunately, that means that this episode is over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.